It's grey, it's big, but it doesn't begin with an E. Any guesses what it is?
When you think of Nepal, you probably think of Mount Everest, going on a long trek and eating some momos. But did you know there's a whole side of Nepal where you get some amazing hot weather and you get to see some beautiful animals.
Beautiful city, Pokhara. We are now making our way to the airport on to the next adventure. Woohoo!
Let's go and get another flight, shall we?
Oh!
Flight number 39 for this little one.
Woo!
Oh yeah!
And we made it to the airport, guys, but literally just in the nick of time. Our flight leaves in
less than 30 minutes now.
less than 30 minutes?
Yeah.
10:45 and it's 10:07, so you do the math. And we're just making our way to the gate now, guys. Wish us luck. Check in 9:45 to 10:45, gate 5. So we always get asked this question every time we check in about Zakaria's yo-yo pushchair. Now his pushchair is actually goes away into the cabin, but because these internal flights, domestic flights that we take in between, they're a lot smaller than planes. We might have a bit of trouble with that now.
So one thing that's quite common in Nepal so far is when you get a domestic flight, you can't buy a ticket for a child that's under 2 years old on the website. You have to do their ticket when you check in, and it's usually about 10% worth the adult price. So in this case, we paid 660 rupees for Zakaria's ticket at check-in. Bargain. That was a very, very quick check-in. Let's go through security. And literally within like a few minutes, we're through security into the boarding area. What time?
It's 10:19, guys.
Literally, I think, what, 12 minutes? Check-in, security, boom. So we're just at the new international airport here in Pokhara, and it was opened in January this year, in 2023. It's an international airport, and I've just heard announcements of Saudi airline flights going to Riyadh. I guess you can get direct flights from other countries all the way here, so I'll be really interested to see. If you really want to skip Kathmandu and just come straight here, that's an option, because this international airport is actually very, very, very nice.
It looks like a very small flight.
It's tiny! And the suitcases are here, thank you. Right, so that has to be the quickest flight that we've ever taken. At about 11:07, we were taking selfies on the runway. At 11:37, we parked up, grabbed our suitcases, and now we're jumping in the taxi.
And wow, guys, just in the deck check, and it's 37 degrees compared to the 29, 27 we've been having in Pokhara. It is very, very hot. It does, you can definitely feel the difference in the heat here. Car's fully loaded up now.
Are we ready, driver?
Yeah, I
Shall
like
we go?
your hair. I like your hair.
I like your hair, bro.
Thick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nice hair.
That is the new style to have. So we are about half an hour away from our hotel. The breeze is already hitting me. It costs 1,500 for this journey. In drive, we're saying 1,100. But obviously it's a teeny bit more for these taxis. We just wanted the convenience because we have something special happening at 1 o'clock hopefully, so stay tuned for that. But for now, let's go to the hotel.
Right guys, we are on our way to this Jeep Safari to see some rhinos. I'm so excited.
That's right, so we're going on a Jeep Safari here in Chitwan National Park. First of all, we're going to jump in a car to get transferred over to our Jeep, and then we're going to start the tour. So we're opting for the afternoon tour that starts at 1 p.m. and is for about 4 hours. So we should be done by about 5:30. Zakaria has just woken up now, so he's a bit of a mardy ass, but hopefully we're getting. So this is our safari that we're getting dropped off first, then do a quick changeover.
Right, quick changeover in the vehicles, and we're off to the second one. Hopefully this will take us to the riverside.
So first things first, we're getting dropped off by the river where we have to get a boat to cross over and then jump on our Jeep. So we're not starting our safari right from here. So We get a free boat ride as well.
Yeah, I didn't know that was included.
Yeah, that's really good. I like it. So let's jump on this boat, shall we? So this is the river crossing that we have to do right now. A bit of walking that we have to do, and it looks like across the river we have to do a bit of walking as well to get to the Jeep Safari.
Well, I had to get changed, didn't I? The top I had on classed as a bit of beige white.
And the reason why we got changed was colours yellow, red and white repel the animals, either makes them angry, so you can't wear those colours during the safari. So quick change of outfit, here we are. So just bear that in mind if you're coming here on a safari. A huge thanks to Jungle Safari Lodge for arranging this safari for us. Literally in a few hours we were able to get to the hotel, check in and go to the safari. So if you're looking for a place to do a jungle safari here, Jungle Safari Lodge is the place. Got the number of the person below in the contact details.
952.63 square kilometer. Total rhino of the Chitwan National Park 694. Total birds of the Chitwan National Park 638.
Nice.
In the national park you have 128 Royal Bengal tigers and 40 different types of snakes. That is absolutely mad.
So I think we might be in a good chance of getting to see a Royal Bengal tiger, but the guy did say only if you're really lucky. So let's do this, say inshallah, and we always get what we want. So let's start with the tour. A few things to note before we start the tour. We have to keep our voice really low because obviously that will scare the animals off, and also we have to make sure you don't throw your plastic rubbish away out in the open, obviously. So after about an hour on the road, we've seen our first little sighting of some rhinos. One was relaxing in the river and the other one was right far away. Wasn't close enough to do a recording, but we're getting lucky now. An hour in and we've seen our first sighting. So hopefully we get to see a more closer encounter. Some interesting facts. They run very fast. Up to 40 kilometers an hour they can run. And also, their sight isn't very good, but their smell is very, very powerful. So they can smell you from a mile off.
And they have 70 kg of grass every single day. So after 2.5 hours of being on the road, going through the national park, we have come to a stop, which I'm actually very happy about because it was getting very, very hot.
And my ass is a bit sore with that bumpy ride. But we did get to see an eagle, monkey and some deer.
So now we are making our way to a crocodile centre. So let's go check it out. Do's and don'ts, guys. Make sure you purchase entry permit for entering. Do not feed the crocodiles and do not disturb the crocodiles.
What you have here is the Crocodile Conservation Centre. These crocodiles here are freshwater ones. They don't eat humans, they eat fish, and they're here for about 2 years before they let into the wild, so that's a very long time. They're tiny right now, but...
They're tiny, but I've seen the like long mouth.
Yeah, massive. Zakaria's intrigued by them as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
These crocodiles are cold-blooded, which means they don't have sweat glands either. The way in which they cool down, you can see, is they open their mouth, they let hot air out and take cool air in. And they also need to sunbathe because that's how they digest their food. These bad boys, 60 years old, look at them. Whoa, massive. So over here you have the breeding pool, so this is where the big crocodile get together and reproduce. So you would have seen earlier the smaller crocodiles, they had wires covering the top roof as well, and that's because the smallest ones are small enough for the eagles to come and hunt them down, so they've got them protected. But as they grow older, they only want open air cages, which is nice. And right now it's time for Zakaria to do some exploring. He's running around because obviously he's got a nice little open area here. Yeah. So that was a nice little stop at the conservation centre. There is a snack shop here if you want to get some drinks, water, ice cream, all that kind of stuff. Then we're going to resume our journey on the hunt for more rhinos. So fingers crossed we get to see them in this leg of the journey. So after a little break and another bumpy ride, we're off on our second leg. Let's see if we can spot some rhinos now. Oh wow, so I think we've finally done it.
Oh my god.
The Jeep in front of us has gone right into the park and it looks like we're going to do the same as well. And in the distance I can see a rhino over there.
It's a big rhino.
So we've just been driving around for about the last 10 minutes. Now we've stopped off in the middle of the jungle. Looks like a rhino is coming closer and closer to us. And that is the rhino. Oh my god. Look at that beautiful, majestic creature right there. Oh my god, he's serious. That was nice. I seen her. And there it goes. Whoa. Bambos. That was absolutely scary, wasn't it?
Driver was ready to take off.
Yeah.
Well, I literally had a career driving no seatbelt.
Literally, for that split second, it felt like if the rhino was going to literally charge right into us. It was like
50 miles per hour right to us.
You take a photo?
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
That was absolutely amazing, wasn't it? Was it good, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Nice.
Yeah, very good. I think everyone is absolutely happy now. Like we got to see a rhino, we're almost about to get run over by one. That's as good as you can get.
Oh my god, that was absolutely amazing. One of our dreams come true was to actually see a rhino, and to see that rhino that literally just looked at us.
It was about to attack us. Honestly, I
charged.
think there was a moment in time where it was literally thinking, right.
We had such an absolutely fantastic day. That rhino was literally ready to kill us, but you know what, I wouldn't change it for the world because they're really fast, like literally. That guy wasn't kidding when he said he could go like 40 miles per hour, because literally the way it turned was just like basically one of those footballers that do a free kick, that pretend to go for it and then stop and then kick it into the goal.
So thank you very much to Jungle Safari Chitwan for arranging this tour for us. If you guys want to use them, then we're going to put the link down to their website below. Oh, so a nice little rest, change and a lovely dinner we had at the hotel. We're now making our way into town. It's about a 5-minute walk to go to a cultural village show. Excited for that actually, so that's another thing you can do here.
Let's go to the cultural show.
One thing that's really interesting about this village is that in the morning it's really busy, then during the day it's completely dead, and then in the evening about 6 o'clock it comes alive again. And that kind of makes sense because everyone that comes here for this jungle safari, which either starts at 7 AM or 1 PM, and it kind of finishes around about 5:30 in the evening. So everyone's coming back from the safari.
Okay,
All right, 8 o'clock, not 7:30. We'll come back in a second. It's very rare, we're early for things. Oh, you know what? I might get an ice cream while we wait. It is literally like 7:45 in the evening and I was really scared that it might be closed, but we have it. 100 rupees. Bargain. Thank you, Dhanyawad.
You got me to real quick. I think the national anthem's happening everywhere. Look at him living his best life.
Yeah, he nicked my ice cream. Right, so things escalate really, really quickly now. We're making our way to the stage.
Wow, guys, that was absolutely epic.
That escalated really quickly onto a full-on rave. I wasn't expecting that. And you know what? It was quite fun.
It was actually quite fun. I mean, I didn't know I didn't take it seriously when that peacock came out, but I've never seen anything like it.
And of course, there's always a fire show in these type of cultural dances. You know what? If you're here spending a night in Chitwan, I would definitely recommend coming to this place.
It's on every day at 8 PM, so make sure you check it out. But on that note, guys, we hope you had an amazing adventure with us here in Chitwan.
I absolutely had an amazing time. Rhinos, cultural dance, really nice food, bang, bang, bang. I like it. But it is little man's sleeping time right now. He's got that look on his face.
Yeah, he's very tired.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it.
He enjoyed it. Yeah, he did. That is a yes from him.
Follow your visions, guys, and if you want to keep up to date with our adventures, hit that subscribe button.
And the bell icon as well. But follow your visions and
See you on the next one.
Mr. Rhino said, we'll see you on the next one.